Touchdown, Browns. Ezekiel Elliott right up the gut.
Ezekiel Elliott, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking.
And I missed the kick.
Maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The Browns kicking team
Shut up.
out there now as they'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to
that was a
sudden change.
piss poor tackle.
Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it. Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense.
That's what I was saying.
You can right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets
Well,
there
Kirk Cousins just got speared.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Hit as he threw again.
As he got popped as he was throwing it.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that
Coming
with
back to the
contact
Browns.
that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
This is taken at the 18. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that
I have
groove
no clue.
Go around. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open.
Oh, look at Prescott!
For so long. So maybe
Look at Prescott!
Get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did against Denver?
Oh my gosh!
The game ultimately, they dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
That was fun. Let's do it again.
Being chased out left.
Ha! Tricked ya.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
All right, Zeke. Time to feed Zeke.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. And they'll get it up the middle. Trying to run inside.
No, Philip Howard didn't get the coaching job he wanted.
It sets up 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the
Everybody wants to coach the Browns now ever since they're the best.
They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
Come on, Ezekiel.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a
Do not make me settle for a field goal here. All right, Dak. You can't get your brother in arms to do it, so.
And I would think you also maybe want to come up with something different in terms of formation. Maybe spread things out a little bit. Even though you're down near the goal line where things are tight, get it spread out a little bit. Try to operate.
Man, a tough spot to drop that down here, 3rd and goal.
And so many times when you analyze a play like this, you talk about the people around him and maybe his focus was gone. Sometimes just simply him understanding how close he is to the end zone and a chance to score, and he tightens up and doesn't complete the play.
So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
All right, here we go. The Browns going to kick the field goal. Oh, I might have missed that.
Oh, to the right. It's no good. And this one is where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
It was 23 yards. Oh my God. 23 yards.
And ordinarily you want to be on the field playing, right? But 3 and outs, that's almost gold to a defense. Get to the bench, get some rest, turn the ball over to your offense.
We'll see what they can do here. See if they can force another 3 and out. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet.
It should be 10-0 right now. But I need a new kicker.
By our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Oh.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
It was almost blocked.
Pulled in at the 24. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will change here with very little time remaining.
You see how close that was? I don't get it, dude. I'm doing 10 times better than the Redskins, but I can't freaking kick field goals.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Flushed out right. Pryor has it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
All right, we're going to get a touchdown here.
And we're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I don't care.
Final play of the half, Prescott. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
No!
The catch is made. So we have reached halftime.
Dang it.
And apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see in the postgame. We're ready to get to the 3rd quarter. Fielded about a yard deep.
Shut up.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Prescott.
This 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
How do you slide?
And they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. That's enough to give him a new set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. There's pressure up the middle.
Well then.
In there to get him for a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said.
Well then again.
Job defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Pretty good coverage there in both of these.
Daniel, I think you jinxed me because they're doing really, really good right now.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels
You know what? I'm going for it on 4th and 15.
Can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
No!
It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, Ryan Kerrigan got his interception he needed. I threw it right to freaking Zach Ertz.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Oh, I thought I was going to pick it.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now a second down throw.
Oh, he fumbled it! Get it! Get it! Go, 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 go! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby!
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return from Browns TD. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Woo!
This could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
They'll look to throw.
And I got that too. Hit me with a big guy. The Browns, baby.
The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a two-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way.
I get into these games too freaking much. Die.
Pile on top, go for two now while their heads are down.
Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here.
If you ask me, I saw his hand go forward, so I don't think that should have been a fumble, do you? I don't know, man. It's pretty close. I mean, I give the benefit of the doubt.
Now Cousins. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Hello, everybody watching my stream, even though there's only one of you. Thank you for tuning in.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. On 3rd down, Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a first set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. It worked very well there for a first down.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Second down, Cousins.
Shut up. As soon as you say that.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch the
I hate you.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense.
No, almost.
That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? Now, that was a good job by the defense swarming to the football. And you know it's no cinch that you're going to be able to get the ball into the end zone against them. They're number 2 against the run. So what's an offensive coordinator to do? Check your playlist.
They'll run it again with Sims. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Cousins. He finds his target.
I hate you, Daniel. I hate you, dude.
Jamison Crowder, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again.
Helping get Denver off the roof against Dustin his monkey.
I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route.
I hate you, Daniel.
And usually the connection.
Back now at FedEx Field.
They're one score behind now because of you.
This will be taken in at the 1. Boy, shifts past him. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. They come out with one back.
Shut up.
3 tight ends.
Or how about Ezekiel Elliott? No, never mind. He got tackled.
Forward to about the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big
What are you laughing at?
6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays. But I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football.
I don't know, but Ezekiel Elliott's doing a run.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd have this guy boxed in all game.
Shut up.
After that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty.
Shut up.
The rest of today.
They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play. Remember how much we enjoyed watching him?
Huh? Oh, hang on a minute, Daniel. Daniel. Remember when I told you my house was haunted? It's my mom's aunt that haunts it. And she's out there, like, listen, it's crazy. Because I'm standing out there and by the refrigerator, and the refrigerator has the buttons around it, like the little screen, and you can, like, lock it and stuff to where nobody